Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this one we've got some new patch notes including Celestial Trials, Lost City, Foggy Colosseum skins, all upgraded and all coming up in the video. So first things first, this is where I found it on the official news. You've also got the gift codes there if you do want them, but on the official news of the Discord channel. So as you can see, lots and lots of good stuff on the Discord channel, especially, let me show you this. If we go into not creator art, not safe for work art, not allowed to show that on YouTube, of course, but we jump into guides list. So in this guides list, we've got hero priority, so a lot of questions about the hero priority and who you should be prioritizing. First things first, Azu, so good, so good. He's so on it, he's on the ball, and he knows what he's talking about. I often do a lot of testing with Azu, with the new units, with the new relics, all of the new seasonal synergies. Most of the stuff that I do is thanks to Azu and his help with let me challenge his teams, because he's very, very strong. But he does a hero priority list, so if you are looking for a hero priority list, you can go on here and it will advise you on who would be the best pick. Now you've got Lost City, best 3 teams, and then you've got, 3-star teams, and then you've got Oracle Priority Shop list. You've got the Rift Odyssey clear records for Season 8. Again, that was updated 20 hours ago. You've got your hero tier list, hero conversions, evaluations, spending money, Oath Crystals guide, Hope Tree and Synergy for Season 8, Oath Recall guides, hero runes, spending diamonds guides for free-to-play players, Rift Odyssey guides 4 days ago, gift codes, all of the above. They're all so much here, and all done by Opie, all done by Azu with help with Who or T, as some of you might know her. So again, really, really good stuff. But what we're focusing on today is the official news. So if we jump into the official news, you've got the new banner up, you've got Valentine's Day surveys, you've got more information on the banners, and then all of the new hero stuff that comes out on here as well. So let's jump into this site. This is the official web page. So typically you'll see all of these patch notes in game, but most of the time they will be a condensed version of these patch notes that are on the official site. So if you do want more information, you can either wait for my video to come out, or you can jump on the patch notes right away as soon as you see them in game. So first things first, we'll be conducting server maintenance update on February 18th, so that's Tuesday from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 9 a.m. So that will be in 4 days time. Based on feedback from Omni Guardians, in this update we will add more levels to some of the PvE gameplays, including Celestial Trials and Lost Cities. Meanwhile, the Foggy Colosseum skin will be upgraded and more visual effects will be added. We hope that this will bring a better gaming experience to Omni Guardians. So they are going to expand all of the PvE stuff, which I think is really healthy for the game, because sometimes you just run out of seasonal stuff. You know, you've already beat Rift Odyssey, you've already collected all of your Seraphic runes, you've beat all of those, or you've run out of attempts, so you've got nothing to do. Well, now you do. Now you're going to have Lost City and more Celestial Trials, and if you do like that sort of stuff and that sort of content, then please do subscribe, because I will be going through them when this does drop. So, player feedback updates. They do listen to the community, and again, this is where you go. I'm just going to preach about this Discord until I go blue in the face. We jump on suggestion feedback, and as you can see, there are so many suggestions here. They do read them, so the devs do read them. I believe they have a meeting on Mondays, something like that, and then on they go through each of the suggestions, and depending on the merit, so if, say, for example, you have 30 likes versus 0 dislikes on a suggestion that you've made, they will consider that as well. If you've got more dislikes, sorry to say, but I don't think it'll be taken up. Celestial Trials gameplay. So this is the, like I said, the player feedback updates will be expanded from 100 to 150 floors. This 150 floors is going to be tough. I mean tough. Like, they cannot allow you to cheese it, because if they do, they're just going to have to keep redoing this. This needs to be really strong in order for the top tier players to not blitz through it in under 30 seconds. So Lost City gameplay will be expanded from 600 chapters to 800 chapters. I don't know who's at 600. I'm not at 600. You might be at 600, but I am not. Even with all of my resources and all of that, I just need to get better at the game, I think, to get up to this 800. But it is there. That is the point. It is there, and it is something to work towards. So don't be complaining that you've got nothing to do when there's 800 chapters of Lost City to do. And start watching my videos when I do these Lost City chapters. A lot of people just ignore it, but it's very informative. The Forgotten Land gameplay will be expanded from 150 to 250 floors. This is great. This is really great news. We're going to expand our resources. I don't know what type of rewards these will give. I suspect they will be the same as previously. But you will also be able to earn resources much faster with the Forgotten Land gameplay. Palace of Penrose gameplay will be expanded and 5,000 floors will be added. This is going to be really, really tough, and it's going to be really interesting to see what team builds that people come up with in order to get through these levels, because they will be strong. Now, 2, the method of claiming diamonds in the archive interface will be simplified. So if you don't know, you jump into your archive and then you click on your, you go into whichever faction it is, you click on your archive and then it will give you the diamonds then and there. But I think what this is going to do, they may have been watching my videos, and I keep forgetting to claim, or I keep forgetting to upgrade my archive. So I don't give a full showcase, so to speak, because I just forget. So it'd be easier to claim diamonds when the new heroes obtained. Thank you very much. That's a quality of life update. Really appreciate it. Now, Foggy Colosseum skin updates. The skin reward from Foggy Colosseum gameplay will be upgraded to Deluxe Edition. With more visual effects, combat attributes remain unchanged. After the update, OmniGuardian's Foggy Colosseum skin will be upgraded to Deluxe Edition automatically. So if you have any skins, say for example, let's jump into my box at the moment. I have recently been able to pick up Orphelia's skin. It's really come in handy over the course of the past couple of weeks. Since the last Foggy Colosseum, it is the Bride skin, and it looks fantastic, especially on the windscreen. Again, this will be upgraded to a Deluxe Edition. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I suspect it's going to be flashier, and it's going to be even better. But again, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. I'm going to very much enjoy it, I think. Now, other updates. Elisha will be added to the Oracle Shop, which is very, very good. Elisha and Gaia, both in the Oracle Shop now, and both, I think, are required in order to beat Hell 100, in my humble opinion, and it's going to be nice to start using those and not feel guilty about using those, because not many people will have copies of them, but now they will be in the Oracle Shop, so you have no excuse. Elisha at 6 stars changes the game. I mean it. So I don't. Some of you may play Magic the Gathering. Some of you may have played it in the past. But there are certain cards which are considered game changers within the new rules. So there are cards like Demonic Tutor, which allow you to go and search for any card in your library for 2 mana. There are cards like what's it called? Rhystic Study, which whenever somebody else casts a spell, if they don't pay you money, well, if they don't pay you mana, then you get to draw a card. Very, very good, especially because a lot of people cast a lot of spells. A lot of people don't like paying taxes. Elisha is a game changer. Elisha at 6 stars is a game changer. The HP and attack increases that scale. They just go up and up and up, and there's simply not many ways to beat them because you can't remove those buffs. They are permanent buffs for Elisha. If you want to go and find more information on Elisha, at 6 stars, 7 stars, and 8 stars, there are reviews on my channel. Go and have a look at them, see how good she is. 2. The participation requirements of season gameplay will be reduced, allowing more OmniGuardians to experience season gameplay. The participation requirement for Season and Rift Odyssey will be adjusted from level 50, from level 50 in server open for 50 days to server open for 22 days. That is fantastic news if you have started a new account or if you've got multiple accounts. So say, for example, we jump into here, into the actual game itself, and let's have a look at my settings. So if I jump up here and I click on where's it gone? If we jump into settings, I can switch server, And as you can see, I've got loads and loads of other accounts on here. I've got T38, S441, T36, S287. I don't use any of these other three. This is the only account that I use these days, and if I were to start a new account, it would only need to be open for 22 days. The server would only need to be open for 22 days in order for you to start the seasonal content, which is going to be much better for newer players because they can just get their teeth really sunk in, because it takes around 22 days for you to complete all of the main campaign, and then you can jump into the seasonal content. And the participation requirements for Clash Domain will be adjusted to server open for 15 days, which just means that your GVG will be available for you after those 15 days. So you're going to be able to jump in much faster and get things set up much faster as well. So just quality of life updates really for this particular patch. Let me know what you think. Let me know how it's going for you. Do you think these are good changes? Do you think they're bad changes? I can never complain about more PvE content. I think it's very good for the health of the game, and I also think all of these other updates as well are very strong. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and catch you in the next one.